Alright guys, welcome back to 504 Gaming, where we play new PlayStation releases that you vote on. Don't forget to comment down below and tell me what new releases for PlayStation that you're excited about, so maybe I'll play that game before you decide to spend your money on it. Okay, so we're in episode 3, and thank you for everybody that's returning, but I'm hoping that you've seen the other episodes. If not, in the top right hand corner you see that little card, click that. That's the first video in this series. Go ahead and start there. But for those of you returning, thank you for coming. For those of you coming for the first time, thank you for coming as well. So let's see where we are, guys. We are still working for Mr. Robert Throgmorton. The case book says the expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be a recent posting or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicles. So let's start with the Oakmont Chronicles, because I feel like if we do some sleuthing over there, then that'll tell us what the next step is. So if you were here on the last episode, you know I was trying to find the last piece of evidence over here. I'm hoping that moving on to this piece kind of, you know, solidifies the evidence that's here, because I looked here for like a good half hour and edited it out, and I can't find like the one piece of evidence that's keeping me from making it green. So let's go ahead and walk over here and see if we can't, or run over here and see if we can't find all of the evidence for that one piece. But we're gonna progress the story anyway. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification if you want to see me play more new releases for PlayStation before you decide to spend your money on it. The goal of this channel is to be able to provide, you know, real gameplay so that you can look at it before you decide to buy it. Hey, go get your pre-order, go get, you know, your games reserved, but take a look at these videos before you decide to buy it. And if you like the game, hey, continue on with the purchase. If not, don't. Cutscene. No? Oh, just a loaded screen. Alright, so let's see. Is this it? Oakmont Chronicle. Okay. Everything's so dingy. I'm loving it.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, but you got me effed up. What's that got to do with... Yeah, I only got in recently.
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Okay, yeah, I only just got in.
I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case.
Yep.
Nice work.
You're welcome.
I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Do
you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
Okay, I served in the Navy. I'm an investigator from Boston. I served in the Navy is more interesting.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows?
Hey, yeah,
and now
let's work
the big
together.
question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Well, I was minding my business, but I'm looking for the source of visions. I'm tracking down missing people.
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood, though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. And maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Does anybody find it interesting that she shut down when we start talking about Robert Throgmorton? I'm just saying.
See you later.
Alright, so I'm assuming this is the place where we gotta look for archives. You will often need to look for use of information. Yep, that's what I was saying. Archives contain topical information, for example, City Hall. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to look for information on the next step of the story. What's this? Is that where I gotta look? Oh, okay, so choose evidence. But, okay. Burned newspapers. The expedition archive is lost. Okay. Choose evidence. The lost expedition. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition. Okay, so this is the only one that has a symbol. Alright, so I'm gonna go with that. Period. Time frame. Which one do I use? Okay, the left stick. People, section, district, period. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven. Okay, so district would probably be Grimhaven, not Gramhaven. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in Oakmont. Wait a minute. Sections in newspapers have ads, so advertisements in the Oakmont Chronicle. So what would be the third thing? Since they put them down there, I'm assuming it's 3 because it's got 3 empty spaces. Grimhaven Bay, advertisements, people, officials, celebrities, commoners, search. Oh, first try. All right. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3 Oakmont Port. Pier 3 Oakmont Port. That's what I pulled from that. Okay, cool. Wait a minute, am I about to go to sea? Let me investigate around here real quick before I go running off to Grimhaven Bay. What's up here? Huh. Wait, that's another set of stairs? Well, let's go all the way upstairs. See what we find. Yo, why is everything so raggedy? Holes in the floors. 30-year-old paint jobs. Why? How you have water on the 3rd floor? Like, Jesus. Alright, guys. Trying to see what I could see up here. So far, nothing. I feel like I'm wasting my life coming to the 3rd floor because I didn't find anything. Let me check back here because I don't think I stopped back here. Oh, well, I guess not. All of that for some shell casings. I won't complain. I'm sure I'm going to need the bullets later on. So, go down 1 floor. What do we have here? More supplies? Gunpowder. Ooh. 44 to 40 cartridge. And it go away. Okay. What's in here? Editor's office. Another map. Up and down the stairs to see what I can see. Nothing so far. Why are you working up here by yourself, sweetheart? That was it? Okay, wait. Okay, nothing. Alright, so Grimhaven Bay. Let's see what we can find out in Grimhaven Bay. That's down here. That's pretty much where we started. And they said like Pier 3. Alright, so where am I? Let's see if I can't get... Would it make sense to use a boat? So from what I understand, these are fast travel locations. And if I can... Is there... I don't see a fast travel location, so I'll just use the boat. So boat down Orchard to Mayflower Street. Tell you what, I'll just do this, get to that with the boat, and then truck it from there. So I wonder if it's like this in Venice, like, is Venice this like, is it like this in Venice, like getting around on the boats, obviously without all the yucky dead whale corpses and crap? I can't tell you how cool I think this is. This is like nuts, man. Trying to figure out what the dock is. This boat. Hey, there we go. Alright. Get out. Let's see. Where am I? Let's go map. Thank you. I'm here. I need to get here. Oh, this is just a left and I'm good. Alright. They seem to have like a lot of like fishermen and all that kind of stuff, but I can't talk to anybody.
Get the truck out of here.
Punch you in the face. Oh, that's why that's on the map, because I put it there. Alright. Oh, I done turned down the alley. I should have did that. I should have kept going down to the street. I'm starting to see that little icon on the thing. Is there one of those phone booth things over here, like a fast travel thing? I kind of remember going through the gate over here. Yep, there's a phone booth. Yep, fast travel. Okay. Check the map one more time, make sure I'm going to Pier 3. Alright. Let's see what's at Pier 3. Welcome back to those of you who have been to my channel before, and to you newcomers, thank you for showing up. I appreciate the beginning and the continued support of my new channel. The plan is to turn this place into somewhere you can come to look. Whoa. Somewhere you can look before you decide to buy a game. Stop interrupting me when I talk, man.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
I got you, man. What you need?
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
Okay, what creatures?
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for
Sanders,
Captain
son.
Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
So I gotta do what? Combat. If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points. Okay. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging, crafting, and quest rewards are the only sources of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Okay. So there's a little investigation icon. I guess that means I gotta go. I might want to think about a weapon before I do all of this. What's this? I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Almost missed it. Alright, so they talking about creatures. What it? So it says something about clear creatures. So I'm gonna go ahead. Woo! One hit a quitter. Yeah, come get you some of this. Anybody else want some? What? Yep. I thought I heard something. Yeah, get down. What's happening with it? The harbor has been cleared. It was just too cool. I could deal with that. I'm looking forward to more combat, but it's hard to find stuff that easy. I get to pick this up?
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
Oh, so do I have that, or? Guess not. Alright.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Yo, people are getting hurt, man. What's up with this? What happened here? Oh, I guess I'm collecting evidence for this one now. Duh. What?
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Right? Is that even like a head? Dang. Ooh, another boat. I don't think I'm done with this area, so I'm not gonna hit the boat yet.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Ugh. These visions are killing me, man. What's in this area that's like dragging my sanity down? Boat. Ooh.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Okay. Nothing in the crates. I'm pretty sure I got a good idea for when my sanity goes down. It's when I'm around like crazy creatures, but I don't know. Ooh, more ladies. Map.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Okay, so somebody erased the map of Cape Cod. What's this?
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Very true. Looks like something from that video game's Darksiders. Yeah. Okay, the charter contract. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observation. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. Okay. I wonder if, at what point I get to go underwater and stuff. I think that'd be cool to be able to like go see what's underwater. So, is that what I... Uh-oh, the boogity woogity vision. Here we go, guys. Oh, I'm in the boogity woogity vision. What's that? There we go. So what's going on here?
You can't take me!
Oh, you
This!
You a real man. You getting shot and you punched it. Oh, you threw an axe at him. Okay. What else we got? Any over here? Nah, I guess that's too far. Okay, two more.
To the mare with you! Die! Die!
Yo, y'all was getting it in. He was running. You got two axes. Yo, y'all got scuffles. Did you throw him off this thing? Jesus. Alright. That's nuts. What made y'all get like that, though?
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
They took away the booze. That's why y'all started tripping. That was definitely the start of the fight. They said you can't drink. And then y'all broke out in fight, and y'all
and
just
you
like,
telling me we ain't allowed rum?
I got you. And then
To the mare with
these
you!
guys are broke off.
Die! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only
Right.
one man got away.
Okay, so New Mind Palace. Alright, let's look at that in my Mind Palace. Oh, it's only 2. Wounded Sailor and Burned Document. No? Okay, oh, I guess I need more evidence. Let's see. So, this is white. If this is white and not even yellow, what am I supposed to... Alright, I'll figure it out. Let me go back and talk to old dude. See if he can make sense of it. Because the original plan was to clear like the monsters off this little area. So let's see what happens. It said I killed him.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for
Got back
Sanders.
several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
Okay.
This
What kind of man
Sanders.
was Sanders?
What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, captain. Treated his crew well.
Okay. Where is he
I gotta
now?
find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran
Okay.
for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Dang, it was that bad, huh? Key evidence collect. Oh, it's green now. Y'all see it? It's green. So I guess I got it all. Okay, all evidence collected. Yep, alright. So now I can go to the Mine Palace and see what the next step of the story is. Sanders fled. The wounded sailor and Sanders fled. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the 3rd pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Medical aid. Medical aid. I would go to the hospital for medical aid. Hey, there we go. Hospital. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can use the fast travel function for this one. Alright. It's a lot of running. This makes you miss like games that have vehicles and not that much running in it. I think this is my first time using the fast travel. Other than that, I just read about it. Okay. So I want to go there. Oh, hold the fast travel. Boom. Okay. Okay, check the map one more time, because that's my first time fast traveling. I gotta take a boat. So let's go 3 blocks down. So guys, I'm gonna take this opportunity. Infested area, 1 knowledge point. Okay, that's the first time I've seen a knowledge point. But guys, I'm gonna take this opportunity to ask y'all a question. I'm building a channel around the idea that we can see games before we decide to spend money on them. So leave a comment below and tell me what games y'all are excited about. What games do y'all want to see played before you want to spend your money on? Or not even, it don't even have to be excited about it. What games are you considering and are not sure you want to buy yet? Leave a comment below and I'll play those games. Because right now we don't have a whole lot of subscribers. We don't have a whole lot of support on the channel. I gotta go back. Oh, screw it. I'll just go forward and turn right. But we don't have a whole lot of support at the channel, so you might even be one person who says, hey, I like this game as a new PlayStation release. I'm considering buying it, but I'm just not too sure I want to make that purchase. I want to see it. And if you're the one person that comments, at this stage, you'll be the one to make me go out and buy that game. And I'll try it out for you. Did I really just stick myself back here? Huh. Well, that's fun. back in the water. Check the map so I don't make that mistake again. I'm gonna go down left and up lane. Okay. Ring ding 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 ding. I don't know if anybody remembers that little frog video. Yep, so if I was a guy who got shot or hit with an axe, hospital would be my first go-to. Can I climb this, please? Thank you very much. I didn't feel like getting back in the water. Alright. It's really cool graphics and stuff, and like a lot of detail in the grunge and dunge of everything, but you do have to do a huge amount of walking. Try to cut through this park. Never been to the hospital before, but it looks like I can cut through, and looks like I tried to cut through and made it longer for myself because I gotta cut back. See, is this it? Yeah, it's, there we go. Yep, the marks on the door have been helping me out, so I'll stick with that.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
Sure.
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying helminths and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by helminths? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
You sound like a creep. Dude, you ever hit those moments in a game where you like, you know what, I wouldn't do this in real life, but for the sake of playing the game, you just gotta know, sure, let's try it.
Experimental medicine. Well, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
Okay. Huh? Yo, what did he give me? Is this just visions, or can this hurt me? Like, yo, what did this do? Oh, well, it's dead. I mean, I guess they can hurt me. Dude, you a jerk. What did you do? Hey, you poisoned me.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me. And then he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development.
What?
I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
Okay. Any patients with an accident?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Anyone with a shoulder wound, jerk.
This might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
So I guess I gotta study again for this one?
It looks
Something
like
I can
hard
help
work
with?
in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm not afraid of them. Maybe later. I'm not afraid of them.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
Okay.
What have you found out
Multi-handed
about the
creatures.
multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Vomiting humanoids.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim
Turn
Bells,
into that?
a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what
Incredible.
happened.
You sound ridiculous.
Bye.
Okay. Field research. New case, field research. Okay, guys, we're coming up on about 30 minutes right now. Okay, tell you what. So, obviously, I gotta do some, like, searching for guys and stuff like that in these little chronicles. I guess that's the chronicles. And we're running up on 30 minutes. Tell you what, if this video does well, if it gets just, let's say 5 likes, because I don't have anything right now, so that's 5 likes and or 1 comment, I'll start a series where I'll do the side missions, because the field research is a side mission. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here and see what's next. Alright guys,